but I am here today to talk about the faster way to fat loss. And that is why this whole thing got started, is because these amazing ladies who are with us today are support me in my faster way business, and I want to support them. So I hope you are enjoying it so far. I'm having a great time just sitting here looking out my window at this nice day and doing some shopping. So like I said, I'm here to talk about the faster way, and happy to answer any questions that you have. So I'll be here, for the next hour or so to share my story and to answer your questions about the program. I started the Faster Way to Fat Loss myself back in January 2019. I'm currently 42 years old. I was, 40 then, and had reached a point in my life where I just, I have 3 kids. I have a job outside of the home. Actually, I have a couple of jobs. I had a couple of jobs outside the home at that time. Really had just been focusing mostly on my family and my job, as most of us parents do, putting myself lower on the priority list than I really deserve to be. And I had been wanting to feel better. I had been working out, thinking that I was eating really well, and not seeing any results. I had a trainer. I was working out with him. I was doing a lot of cardio. I was doing Beachbody on Demand. I was really honestly trying everything I could. I had tried being vegetarian. I had tried, I did try intermittent fasting, which turns out that's kind of how I got started doing this. But there was just a lot of things that I had tried that had not worked. And we all here, we know what to do to lose weight and to feel better. And I thought I did, honestly. And it turns out this program is what I truly think it's the magic formula. The Faster Way to Fat Loss is a virtual fitness and nutrition program. And I say program because it is not a diet. This is a lifestyle that we follow. And if any of my Faster Way folks are following this video right now, if you would comment on your experience about the Faster Way, how it really truly is a lifestyle and not a diet. We do not deprive ourselves of anything that we love to eat. It's truly about eating the right foods at the right time, and we fuel our bodies with whole food nutrition. So I'll get to that in a second, but let me back up and just say I started the Faster Way in January 2019. I did one round of the Faster Way and lost 7 pounds, and those I wanted to lose 5 pounds. There was 5 truly stubborn pounds that I could not get rid of for the life of me. And I lost 7 pounds, and I want to say, I can't remember, I need to go check, but over 7 inches. And that was more than I ever hoped for. But I also got out of that energy, better sleep, just an overall general feeling of happiness and confidence that I had not had in an extremely long time, maybe ever, actually. I kept telling my husband when I was doing the program that I couldn't believe how good, and I just kept saying, it feels so good to feel good. I had no idea how good our bodies were designed to feel when you fuel your body with the appropriate foods, and exercise, not an outrageous amount, and you drink water and you prioritize resting. It is truly amazing how good I feel. And I feel so blessed now to be able to bring this program to other people. So I did 3 rounds of the Faster Way to Fat Loss before I decided to hop into the monthly membership program, which is how a lot of these ladies and I stay connected. They are in my VIP membership program now. But it is really one of the most supportive and wonderful communities I've ever been a part of. Many of these people, Kelly, who you will see later with her Young Living, I haven't seen her in person probably since we graduated from college. But it has been amazing just to connect with people throughout, who I've known throughout my life, and really be on this wonderful journey together. Not so much for weight loss for everyone. Yes, it does provide weight loss, but also this journey to just feeling amazing and living your purpose with the most amount of energy that you can possibly have. So it's just been great. So once I joined VIP, there was an opportunity to become a coach for the Faster Way. I've always really enjoyed nutrition. I like science. I like exercise. I was never necessarily passionate about it until I started this program and realized how important it is for our own health. So I jumped on that opportunity to become a coach. I was really hesitant to tell my husband that I wanted to do it because I'm kind of the type of person who's like, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that, I'm going to try that. And I thought, oh God, he's going to say, oh, not one more thing. You do enough. You've got a couple jobs. We have 3 kids. You do not need another thing. But when he said, yeah, I think you should go for it, that was my signal. Like, this is something that I am meant to be, something that I am meant to do to bring this program to other people. So I honestly haven't looked back. I absolutely love sharing this with others. I love talking about it. So when people text me and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, but I have a question, I'm like, please keep the questions coming. Text me any day, any night. I love it. Text me from the grocery store and ask me if this is a good food choice. That is literally my favorite thing. So the way that the Faster Way to Fat Loss works is we follow strategies. There is no pills, no wraps, no shakes. It is all whole food nutrition. So we eat mostly whole foods, knowing that we are busy people and we can't possibly eat 100% whole food nutrition all the time. So do I eat processed foods? Yes, I do. But I focus on mostly whole food nutrition. And when we say that, we say, does it come from the ground or does it have a mother? Those are the foods that we encourage each other to eat. So whole food nutrition and intermittent fasting. I mentioned intermittent fasting. That is another thing that we do. We intermittent fast every day. If you have not looked up the benefits of intermittent fasting, when I'm finished with this video, hop on Google and Google that. Intermittent fasting is one of the best things you can do for your body. So sometimes I think, like, I haven't eaten lunch yet today. I haven't eaten since probably 7 o'clock last night. And I am fine. I got my coffee. I've had some water. But when you give your body a chance to rest, when it's not digesting food, your body can do other important things like regenerate cells, healthy cells. So I know you probably get crazy tired of me talking about this topic called autophagy, but autophagy is basically like, a vacuum cleaner. I always picture that. Just my body is just sucking out the bad cells and regenerating new healthy cells, and nothing feels better than that. So if I'm having a particularly difficult time getting through a fast, I just tell myself, my body is doing some really great things right now, and I don't need to eat until 12 o'clock, so I'll be fine. Many people are really scared about the intermittent fasting portion of the program, but end up saying that is actually my favorite part. You feel a tremendous amount of energy when you intermittent fast, and just overall healthiness. So it's not scary. If that's keeping you from jumping into the program, intermittent fasting is really actually easy. Sometimes I just prefer fasting to eating because it's easier. Don't get me wrong, I do love to eat also. And that is another part of our program. So I mentioned this is not a diet. We do not deprive ourselves. We eat a lot of healthy food. And most people who join the Faster Way can't believe how much food they are required to eat. To put it in perspective, I am 5'2". I weigh between 110 and 115 pounds, and I eat close to 2,000 calories per day. Most people, when they start this program, are like, there's no way I can eat that. And I can promise you, I've been eating close to 2,000 calories per day for nearly a year now, and I have not had to go up a size in jeans. I am not gaining inches. I am feeling amazing. So we do eat a lot of food, but the way that we eat it is very strategic. So we practice carb cycling. 2 days a week we eat low carb. So my keto fans out there are gonna love that. I am not a keto fan. I do not enjoy eating low carb. My body just craves carbs. And by carbs, I mean like fruit and just, oh, I love it. I love fruit. I love those. I can get through 2 low carb days because what that is doing for us is depleting our glycogen stores in our muscles, which is how carbs are stored in our body as sugar. And when we eat low carb and do cardio exercise, we deplete that from our muscles, so our body turns into a fat burning furnace. Okay, so when I'm thinking like, oh, I cannot eat 1 more spoonful of peanut butter today, I'm tired of eating low carb, I want an apple, I remember, oh, but wait, just do this for a couple days because your body is burning fat right now. So it truly is an amazing process that once you start doing it, a lot of people are like, I cannot believe that. If it almost feels like your fat is melting off. It's amazing. So we do that 2 days a week, and then the rest of the week we eat carbs again. And the reason we eat carbs is because we need them. So people who do keto have a really hard time building muscle. So we add carbs back into our diet 5 days a week for energy and for muscle building. It is impossible to get fat when you are cycling your carbs because your body is constantly burning out the glycogen and burning fat. So it's a pretty amazing process. Like I said, this is the magic formula for a lifestyle where you don't ever have to diet again in your life. As far as, then we also track our macros. So many of you have probably heard about macros. We use the MyFitnessPal app to track macros, and as your coach, I kind of walk you through that and teach you how to track your macros. We also do strategic workouts. Many people will come to me though and say, I'm already doing Orange Theory, or I do, this workout program. I meet with a trainer. I don't know if I want to do those workouts. Totally fine. I actually did the Faster Way to Fat Loss for 6 months doing my own workout program. Before I decided to just jump all in and do the Faster Way to Fat Loss workouts. I love them. They are 30 minutes in length. They are effective. They are quick. I do them at home, and they work. So there's modifications. I currently have a broken shoulder, so I have been having to modify my workouts for that, and they show you modifications. You can use bands, you can use weights, you can use body weight. There are lots of options for that. So it really, I always encourage people, like, no, you don't have to do the Faster Way workouts, but give them a try because you might actually really enjoy them, and it comes with the program. So it's just kind of an added bonus. That being said, this program is a nutrition program before it is a exercise program. The workouts are included to accelerate your results, but even if you're not working out, you will see great results just from following the nutrition strategies. We also prioritize rest. We rest 2 days a week. You are able to, if you're one of those people who's like, I can't sit still, I need to do something. We do include yoga workouts, and they started including bar workouts, which I absolutely love. I used to do the bar method regularly, and just with kids and my job, it's just really hard to get there. By the time you drive there, do the hour-long workout, drive home, it's 2 hours, and a lot of money. So I had to stop doing those, so I've really been enjoying the bar workouts that we're doing for our active recovery or rest days. Those are a lot of fun. So that's the program in a nutshell. How a round works is you register as a new client, and it is a 6-week round. So for 6 weeks, we work together in a group. If you are on Facebook, which obviously you are if you're here, you will be put into a Facebook group with other clients of mine who are in that round. Some rounds are bigger than others. I I had some really small rounds earlier this year. This new round that I have is a great size. I'm starting another round on May 11th, which is just coming up a week from Monday. But so you're in this 6-week round, and we start very slow. You start out by practicing intermittent fasting and eating whole foods. So I might say, try to hold off on eating today, try to skip breakfast, and post a picture of your whole food lunch. So we get to see lots of ideas from people who are practicing the strategies at the beginning. We don't start anything with the app. It can be a little bit overwhelming for people who are not used to tracking food yet. So we really work our way up to that. Within a few days, I can assure you that you are feeling amazing. I just started a new round. Let's see, we're just finishing up our first week. And one of the ladies in there, it was literally 3 days, and she said, I can't believe how good I feel. And I know we're not supposed to weigh ourselves because I do discourage stepping on the scale because sometimes the scale can be a liar. That's why I said I weigh between this and this because you never know each day how much you're going to weigh. But she said, I cheated and I'm already down a few pounds and my jeans are fitting better already. This was in 3 days. So just implementing the strategies, I mean, you immediately start to feel amazing and see how this can be a lifestyle that you will follow forever. So we do that for 6 weeks, and I am your coach, and I am there for you for those whole 6 weeks. Every day we have a prompt, and it'll say, check your app. There's a Faster Way app on your phone. Check your app and read all about whole food nutrition today. Post a picture of your meals, try to push off your breakfast. So then we'll just chat kind of all day long if you can pop in. A lot of people are busy at work. They can't pop in. That's totally fine. Usually I just recommend try to check in at least once a day if you can and let us know how you're doing. So after that 6 weeks, you really know how to do it. You have all of the strategies and you know how to do it. Some folks say, all right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this on my own. I know what I'm doing. Other folks say, I need the community support. I need my coach to keep me accountable and motivated. And they move on and join our monthly VIP, which is my favorite place to be. There are some extra added things in VIP that you get that you don't have as a new client. So we stick together. You pay month by month for the VIP membership. And currently, I am doing some extra challenges with my VIP group. We are having a blast. We're finishing up our April challenge. We're starting a new challenge here in May. We're doing an ab shred, and we are doing a step challenge. So I'm just encouraging people to get out there and move. But honestly, it is helping me. So sort of selfishly, I am having these challenges for my clients in my VIP group, but it is helping me to stay on track and accountable too. And I always tell them, I am on this journey with you. There is never going to be an end to my journey with the Faster Way to Fat Loss. I am constantly pushing myself to more. And I need them. I need my community, my Faster Way community, as much as they need me. And we all need each other. It is truly a supportive and wonderful group. So a lot of times what I'll find is people will say, okay, I know it, I got it, I can do this on my own. And then about a month later, they come back and say, ooh, I think I do need that community support. So absolutely hop in. I always encourage my former clients to hop into VIP whenever they can. So another thing that comes with the program is meal plans. I, as the coach, will provide a lot of information about what I eat. Again, there is no required foods. We do encourage you to be dairy-free and gluten-free. If you've seen my pictures, you know that I am not dairy-free and gluten-free. I do reduce them significantly. Had a bad experience with a large frozen custard that took me out for like 3 or 4 days when I had a little bit of an overdose of dairy. So I'm almost scared to eat too much now. But a lot of people find when they take it out of their diet that they're like, oh my gosh, I think I have a sensitivity. I am much less bloated. I don't have stomach aches anymore. So I always encourage people to do it, at least like give it a try. And then kind of slowly add it back. So you'll see I'll have sour cream, I'll have cheese on things. I will eat like a tortilla. if I have a wrap or something. So I don't. And I always will say, I am not taking away anything that you cannot live without. So if you cannot live without cheese, I would never take away cheese from you. You just work it into your plan, and I help you do that. So I personally do not follow the Faster Way meal plans. When I started the Faster Way, there weren't meal plans because it's really supposed to be flexible in eating what you like, eating the foods that you most enjoy. And then people were requesting meal plans. So there are regular and vegan meal plans that are offered every week, and they are good. The recipes are great. I just personally don't follow it to a T. We have our things that we like to eat here. So sometimes I might say like, oh, that chicken looks pretty good in the meal plan. I think I might make that this week. But I help you through all of that in the rounds and in VIP as well. So I truly enjoy doing what I do. It has become such a passion for me. I'm sure sometimes, when I'm on Instagram and stuff, I'm like, I might be annoying people, but at this point, I don't even care. I just love it so much. And I want to spread the word about this amazing program that has truly changed my life. And in changing my life, it has changed my family's life. Like when you are happier and feel more fulfilled, when you're putting yourself at the top of your priority list, your family can feel that. And my family is overall happier and healthier than we have ever been. My husband has joined me on this journey as well. He finally gave in late last summer, and he lives it with me. So that has been a lot of fun. A spouse can join around with you for a discounted price. So keep that in mind. I have a lot of couples who do it together. It's always better and easier when you have that support in your household doing it with you. So I do encourage you to, bring your spouse along if he or she is willing to participate. But if anybody has any questions, feel free to comment. I don't think I have any questions on here yet, but I will be here for the next hour or so. I'm going to post a few things in the group as well regarding the upcoming May 11th round. There is a special for teachers to join that round for $150, just as a special thank you for all you are doing right now to kind of keep our kids going. I sit here you can see my dining room table has school books on it. I sit here every day at my desk working while my kids are behind me, and I hear their teachers putting their heart and soul into that online. It's making me emotional thinking about it right now. Into their online school, just as though they were in the classroom. So we are so grateful for that, and are giving teachers a $49 discount on the May 11th round. So there's a special link for that I will post as well. I'm going to post some before and after pictures and some other info that I have. So feel free to reach out, send me a message anytime. I do post a lot of information on my Instagram account and do stories a lot. So if you're interested in things that we're eating or activities that we're doing, how we live the Faster Way lifestyle, that is a great place to find me too. So I will post that as well. Feel free to friend me on Facebook, and I will keep sharing more information. So, all right, thank you guys for joining. I'm sorry, I kind of talked a long time, but as I said, I get very passionate about the Faster Way. And just love talking about it. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you again for all of my ladies who are participating in the boutique event today. It's been a lot of fun. All right, I'll see you later.